Hi, here comes another jingle tutorial for you. This time I'm doing a dance kind of music bed with a voiceover that I've been sent. So here's the voiceover.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy. The 90s and noughties show with DJ Groovy.
So there's a slightly different read, but it's the same thing. So what I'm going to do is take advantage of that, and I'm going to double up this vocal. Let's see. Not all of it I can't, because some of it is a little different, but...
With DJ Groovy. Or with DJ Groovy.
So, I'm going to take that, split it, drag that down there, zoom in.
Or with DJ Groovy.
Okay. The rest I don't need. I can't really use that. Okay, first up, let's send them both to the same bus. And on this one, I'm going to treat slightly differently. I'm going to cut a lot of the low end. And I'm going to put a doubler on there as well to spread it out. Because I've only got 2 takes of the same, if I pan any of them around, it's going to be a bit weird. You'd really want 3 takes, so you can put one central and the other one's left and right. But as I've only got 2, if I put them both one left, one right, then the middle is going to be empty at this part, if that makes any sense. So what I do is take the second take, and then I'll double it to give it the appearance of being 2. So let's see how this is going to sound.
With DJ Groovy.
Boost that up there a little bit like that. Cut this down.
With DJ Groovy.
Cool. So we'll end up with something like
90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
There you go. That's mad. Okay, now they're both being sent to the same bus, so let's apply effects to that bus. Channel EQ. We'll cut some of the low, cut some of the low mids. See how that is.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
A little boost there around 100. Not too crazy. I'm then going to go for... No, I don't want mono stuff now. I need to keep it stereo, because if I go mono, then my stereo on audio on the double ups will go into mono, which is no good. So I need to keep all of my plugins stereo.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Okay. A little bit of excitement on there also.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Alright, we're getting there. Now another bus send here to a compressor. Heavy attack, slow release, around 12:1 ratio, heavy threshold. If you've watched the others of my video, you see I always do the same thing on these voiceovers anyway.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy. The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Okay, let's cut that right there. And that one. And then let's get a beat going. Something like that, I think. I'm going to mute that for a moment, otherwise it'll throw me off when I try and do a drum thingy. Okay, let's bring that up. Oh, Wrong button. There you go. Let's quantize that so it doesn't sound so crap. Let's go. That was weird. Oh, have I actually messed it up that much? Surely not. Okay, that's cool. Just take that. Put that there, try again. Okay, now I can bring back that voiceover and just make sure the speed is all okay.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Yeah, I think that would be fine. So, let's bounce that out to start with. Actually, no, it's cool. I can just record these first. Interesting. Cool. Right, we're going to bounce that out. Always bounce it to audio. I just like to work with audio better. So solo it, Control B, label it kick drum. There you go, there's some audio there. Okay, next one, I need to find the clap, is it? There we go. Control B, clap. Where's my hi-hats? I reckon those are them. Yep, cool. Control B, hats. I can mute that for now. Now I just need to mix these slightly. Okay, that sounds okay. On the hi-hats, we'll get some EQ. That's it. Again, the same on the clap. Clap also going to get sent to a reverb. Yeah, I'll pause that for a minute. I don't want to bore you whilst I do this. Yep, grab a reverb up. Okay, send a little bit of the clap there. Let's see. Okay, then some EQ on the kick. Okay, let's have a look, see where we're going.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Okay, I don't know where I'm going to go with this now. These are just the ideas I've had so far, so I'm just going to listen to it a few times and see what pops up.
The 90s and
What I will do is bring all of this over to give me some room for any intros or anything I want to add like that. I think I'm going to start with the kick drum, bringing that over and reversing it.
The 90s and 2000s show.
Okay, then we're going to cut that right there, I think. And move it.
2000s show. The 90s and 2000s show.
Right. Sorry, you can almost see the cogs in my brain working as I do this. Okay, take that one back. I'm going to get rid of those two for now. I'm just going to put a little gap here. It will all become clear in a moment.
2000s show.
Okay, they need to go back.
2000s show.
Okay, now they sound a bit clicky, so what we'll do is put a little fade on the end of all of these. The fade tool. There you go. See how that sounds.
2000s show.
Now. Bring these guys back.
With DJ Groovy.
Right. Give me a moment now. I'm going to try and think of something else. Get rid of that MIDI data we had at the top, and I'm going to try and find some sound effects. Nah, nothing there that I need. I'll just come into my one shots, I think. Let's see what that's going to do for me.
2000s show.
Okay, another bit more fade right there. Slow it down. See how that sounds.
Show.
Kind of rubbish. Didn't really do a great deal. Okay.
$2,000 show.
Let me reverse that.
2,000 show.
Not quite what I was after. Let me just copy that for a second.
Show.
Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere, so I'm going to shrink that a little bit. I need to get the right tool.
Show.
Oh, did I get rid of my fade? Yup.
1,000 show.
Okay. Is there any... Yeah, like a reversed kind of vinyl sound would be quite good. Got sound effects. Nah. Okay, we might not use that one. That's not exactly what I was after, but it might help as well. Clicking the wrong buttons. What can you do?
Show.
Okay, shrink it first. See how that does. No, too much. Okay, you can't do that. I forget. You have to undo it. You can't just stretch it back again. It doesn't seem to like it for some reason. Okay, zoom in for this one, I think. I think I should be able to cut that there. Get rid of him. Just trying to get my time in. I might even bail out on this in a minute. I know what I'm like. Okay, what I'm going to do is bounce that. Control and B. Get rid of those for now. See if I can just shrink the whole thing together like that. See what happens. Bit ropey.
Show with DJ Groove.
Yeah, it's way too quick, isn't it? Oh, the head's going again.
With DJ.
I'll just have to have two.
Show with DJ.
What have we got going on? I need to listen to this now. Starting to lose it.
The 90s and 2000s show with DJ Groovy.
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to import a bit of audio from something that I did earlier. Import audio file. I got a couple of little clips that I drag in that I did.
What you talking about?
Yeah, let's try that one.
$2,000 show.
What you talking about?
With DJ Groovy.
A bit mad.
Show.
What you talking?
It's way too loud. Let me bring the madness down. Oh, come on, stop. There you go.
Show.
What you talking about?
With DJ 2000 show.
What you talking about?
With DJ show.
What you talking about?
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. Oh, no, bad. Move that away. Let's try it here. Let's try moving that there. Let's move that guy here.
Show.
What you talking about?
With DJ Groovy. Show.
What you talking about?
With DJ Groovy.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. This thing here needs a bit of a boosty. Maybe if I just send it to that compressor, I might just give it the kicky that I need. Oh no, not that one. Come on.
About.
With DJ Groovy. Show.
What you talking about?
With DJ Groovy.
Have I got anything else that I can put in there? Oh, come on, brain. It's getting late. I think this is my last video for today, then I'm done.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Radio.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll try that.
With DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, little stutter. Right there on the oh yeah. Cut that, split it. Drag him there, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, where are we at now? Are we getting there?
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't pay attention to him at the moment. He's just kicking around.
With
I need a little sweepy. Let's go for a nice little impact of some sort. Alright, he might do. See what we can do with this guy. Sorry, this video is dragging a bit because I don't really know what I'm doing. And it's got a bit complicated and yeah.
show
What you talking about?
with
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to do, so I've copy and pasted that. Let's reverse that.
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Bring it down, obviously.
Show
What you talking about?
with DJ.
Yeah, I might do a little side chain on this thing in a minute. I don't know. Stretch the guy out. We go.
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so side chain. For those of you that don't know, let me grab up a compressor first. So you need a compressor. The more simple, the better. So I just use the Native Instruments supercharger because it's right there. So what a compressor does is, well, a sidechain compressor is it reacts to a different track. So what we do is we load it onto this track right here. We then sidechain it to the kick. So there's a little option up here. Almost all of your compressors are going to have that option. If it doesn't, then it won't be too difficult to find one. So we sidechain it to our kick drum. So every time the kick drum hits, it will force the compressor to lower the volume of our track down here. So hopefully this is going to work and you're going to understand what's going on. I'll solo it first so you can hear. Let's turn it up. Get it? So if it's off, and if we turn it up, so that's reacting to the kick. So if I unsolo it,
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
not massively obvious, but it actually does add a bit of an element to it.
Show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
It helps bind it a little bit. I mean, it's used a lot in EDM dance music with the say EDM dance, even though the D in EDM stands for dance. EDM music, let's go with that. They use a lot of it on their bass lines and their synths. Sometimes to help the mix stick together, and other times you're doing it just for a pure effect. Like in this case, it helps that sound blend in with the rest of the track better, but it also adds a little bit of effect as well.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then I need another little something, I think. And then that almost sorts us out. I'm on the wrong thingies. Impacts, that's what I want. There he is, that will do. I want that to hit on the same as that kick drum does.
Yeah.
No, I don't actually. I want it to hit after the kick drum, and then I want to copy the kick drum across for one last hit. That's what I wanted to do. Like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, can you just go? You're doing my head in now. There you go. Maybe that's a little bit long, so let's drag it back a bit. Put another little fade on there. I think that's okay. Alright, so what we got then?
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's alright. It could probably have a couple of extra elements on it, but yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Let me just zoom it out, make sure I've got all my levels going on alright before I crash it.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. It looks like it's peaking a little, but don't worry. It doesn't always mean a bad thing. Anyway, we're going to stick a limiter on.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn those down a little there.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Ha, as always, when I go to put the limiter on, I can hear all the little problems coming through as I push it.
90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we're there. I wish there was a little something more I could do to that vocal. Or maybe I'll just add a little bit of reverb to it. Let's see how that helps.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that kind of works, and I'll do the same to these guys as well. Just a little sprinkle, nothing too crazy.
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
That's too much.
Show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there we go. Over and out. I'll play it one last time, and then I'm out of here.
The 90s and 2000s show
What you talking about?
with DJ Groovy.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, love ya, bye, good night.